guess you know now. Baby, I took a half and she took the whole thing. Slow down. Baby, we took a trip, now we on your block and it's like a ghost town. Baby.
Hi, I'm good. Bitch, it's been a week. It's like if you really wanna get into it, it's been a week.
Really?
Your bitch is in a fucking knee brace.
I see.
You wanna know why I'm in a knee brace? It's because
she stayed hurting herself.
It's not even because I hurt myself, bro. That's the worst part. It's the fact that it's like whatever issue. It's like the joint in my knee is like messed up.
Now you know how I felt when I fell down those 2 flights of stairs.
You injured yourself. The joint in my knee is not in place properly. That's 2 completely different things.
You should probably get that checked. You should probably go to hospital.
Last time I got it checked, they were like, "Oh, it's just growing pains."
Excuse me?
I was like,
what do you mean?
I was in middle school and they were like, "Oh, no, that's just growing pains." And I was like, "Oh,
like
okay."
You went to your doctor?
Yeah, it was like the first time it happened. It was like when I was in middle school, and I was like, "Oh, like my knee, like really actually like hurts, and like it'll click sometimes, like when I'm walking." And they were like, "Oh, that's normal. It's growing pains."
Normal for you? Or I've never had that.
Yeah,
I've had it now since I hurt my knee. Like I fucked it up. Sometimes you hear.
Sorry.
You hear like while I'm walking, you hear it click or pop. But maybe you should go back to your doctor.
I know I am. I have to like
that.
I have to
it's
fill out
still
the
hurting.
paperwork to send all my stuff over to where my doctor is now because I refuse to switch doctors right now.
Where is your doctor now? Well, don't say that on the internet. Say that online.
She went to the one near. It's like this clinic near Fenway. Yeah, I don't know how.
Why'd she go far?
I don't know.
That's rude.
Okay. Do you want to go first?
I will
with the
go
story?
first. Yeah,
Okay.
I have it. This is the one that I told you in the car that you're gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay. So, am I the asshole for leaving my husband alone with the kids for 2 days? What do you think before I start reading?
Absolutely not. Let that man stay with the kids. He'll
All
be
right. I, 24 female, have 2 sets of twins.
2 sets of twins is crazy. Who's that? Bro, and I bet you it's probably like, before you get further into it, it's probably like the first set of twins is probably like the same gender. So like, oh, let's try for this other gender. And then they got another set of twins. And you know, I'd be mad if they were all 4.
The same.
I'd be pissed.
I'd be upset.
Okay, continue.
But the first set are 5-year-old boys.
I knew it.
And the second set are 3-year-old girls.
Oh, wait, that's actually kind of cute.
That is cute.
But absolutely not. 2 sets of twins?
2 sets of twins. Listen.
That's crazy.
I want to have twins. I don't care if they're both the same gender or they're fraternal. I don't care. Once I have that 2, I'm done. I'm not pushing out other kids.
See, for me, if I had twin boys, I'm gonna have to try for a girl.
I'm not even gonna put that out there. I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not even gonna say that. I was gonna be like, watch that other one be a boy.
Shut up.
Just for the universe to fuck with you. Be like, oh, you wanted a girl.
Like, why the fuck would you do that? Why would you do that?
The universe would do that to you.
Fucking rude ass.
Fucking rude ass. Okay. My husband, 27, has always complains that the house isn't up to his standards and that it's a mess, or that I sometimes put a frozen meal instead of cooking a fresh dinner. It's super irritating because I'm expected to do everything just because I work from home. He thinks that I have an easier job than his, which is physical labor. 2 sets of twins. But
that is physical labor.
Girl.
Especially 5 and 3.
I know they're on crack. 5 and 3, they're on crack.
That means that they had 4 under 2.
They're on crack. Like I said.
Yeah, 5 under 2.
Yeah.
Wait, no.
No.
5 under 3.
They're 5 and 3.
Yeah, so 5 under 2. So when her first set of twins turned 2, they were just popping up the second set. So they had newborns and then 2-year-olds.
Ooh.
Times 2.
Ooh.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely
She
not.
better than me.
Honestly. Okay, I can never do anything because when he has time off, All he wants to do is sleep and says he needs it because he is exhausted from work, or he wants to use his break to hang out with his friends. So basically, all the chores are usually thrown on me, and I had enough of it. And it came to show when my friend called me to hang out, and when I asked my husband to wash them so I can go, he went into a rant about how he's tired and been working all week, and the least I could do is wash the children so that he could get some real rest because I'm home all day with easy work. So I decided, after I put the children to sleep that night, to leave a note saying I'll be out, just leave and have a good night with the girls, which it ended up turning into a weekend with the girls. When morning time came, he was calling and texting me nonstop. When I answered, he was yelling at me, cursing me out. When my friends overheard the conversation, they were shocked and hanged up the phone for me and told me to mute it. I didn't have any plans to stay longer than that night, but when my friends overheard how my husband spoke to me, they convinced me to stay and even told me they'd take me out to eat and planned a whole day for me. When I got back, the place was a complete and utter mess, full of dishes, garbage all over the place. Floors were sticky, there was pee all over the toilet, and the place just smelled awful. My husband, of course, was angry and had a suitcase already packed. He barely said 2 words to me and just left and texted me saying he'll be staying at his mom's. Now I feel horrible because clearly he couldn't handle taking care of the kids for this long by himself. I feel like an asshole and I don't want this to ruin my marriage. Do you think I'm an asshole for the way I reacted? Fuck no.
Absolutely.
2 sets of twins, bro. By yourself. You're working full time.
While taking care
of 4 kids,
which is also a full-time job.
Exactly.
So it's a full-time
and taking
job
care of the 4 kids, bro. You know how much mess that is, and you gotta clean the whole fucking house.
Absolutely.
Are you kidding me?
Absolutely.
And he's saying how much easy your job was. He couldn't even fucking handle it. You came home to sticky floors
and pee all
over the toilet.
That would be my last job. I'm sorry, if I ever marry somebody and there's pee all over the toilet seat. And you don't know how to take a floor swipe and just wipe?
This person was like, right now you both are assholes. However, I have a couple questions. What exactly do you do as work from home? What does your husband do for work? How many hours a week do both of you work on your main job? And do one of you work more than a standard 40 hours a week? And how long has this dynamic been going on for? And she says, I'm a software developer and I work about 40 hours per week while caring for the younger 2 that are not in school yet because my husband dislikes the idea of daycare. My husband works as a construction laborer and he works about 40 hours a week as well.
And
so the 5-year-olds are in school. The 2-year-olds are still at.
But then also being a software developer, that's a lot of work. Like their deadlines are like super fucking strict.
But in his brain, that's light work.
Yeah, because
it's only light work because he's not doing it.
But not only he thinks it's because she's sitting at a computer all day. Oh, that's easy. Like you don't have to do anything.
This person said ruin the marriage, ruin it because you work full time, take care of 4 kids under 6, cook and keep the house clean full time.
Yeah, no, she better than me.
And he expects to come home to a home cooked meal, sleep when he's home, hang out with his friends. She said, "This is not a marriage; it's a joke."
She better than me because I would have said, "You want to go with your friends?"
And she said he's providing you with zero support, then whining when asked to help at all.
Yeah, no, she
asked for a night. She didn't even ask for a full day. She asked for a night to hang out with her friends.
And then
night, the kids will be in bed. You ain't really got to do shit.
Yeah,
because she said that she literally. Sorry to cut you off. She literally said she put them to sleep. So there was nothing for you to fucking do. Maybe just wash a couple dishes.
And then just listen out for the kids in case they wake up. But like also, she's better than me because he would have been like, "Oh, the least you could do is like let me hang." What friends?
Oh, I'm sorry. And another thing,
your friends are gonna be your kids. Go be friends with your kids.
And another thing, he took his suitcase to go to his mom. Take your children with you.
No, literally,
take your kids with you.
I would have ran.
You're not leaving here without your children.
Driven the kids to his mom's house. I would have been like, "You forgot something."
Yeah, you forgot your children. Take them. Because you want to go to your mom so bad. Take your children with you. Because when we first met, we didn't have no children.
I bet you the reason why he thinks like that is because of his mom.
Probably.
His mom probably like, oh, back in my day, I was able to take care of my 6 kids, work a full-time job, and make a home-cooked meal every single night.
Bitch, that's you. That's
But,
you.
babes, but you was also getting beaten every night.
Stop. That made me remember that TikTok I saw where this girl was like getting ready to go out, and it was like her ancestor was like whore, and she said, "Spell it." Spell whore.
I think the one that killed me was this girl. It was a black girl, and she was like getting ready to go out,
Mm-hmm.
and so like the same was like, "Why are you dressed like that?" She was like, "Shut up! You're owned by someone, and you get beat every day." Like too soon. Too soon.
It's too much. It's too much.
Okay, all right. I have one.
Please.
I gotta hide my nails because my nails is fucked up.
But you didn't have to say it though.
I'm gonna cut it out. Okay, so I have one. Am I the asshole for not adopting my dying best friend's dog and buying a puppy from a breeder instead?
Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Because I'm trying to put us in that situation. If like you were dying. Wait, you're dying or your dog is dying?
The best friend is dying.
Oh, you're dying. Or I'm dying.
Yeah.
One of us is dead. Or dying, sorry. One of us is dying.
And I say, like, let's say you have cancer, you're dying. And I say, oh, I want a dog. I'm gonna go buy this dog from this breeder. And you're like, oh, but you could take my dog since I'm gonna be dead soon anyway.
What
and
if you don't like my dog?
And I'm like, no thanks, I'm gonna go get this dog.
But that's also a thing. If you don't like my dog, if you don't like my breed of dog,
Yeah.
then I wouldn't. No, you're not the asshole.
Okay.
Like, what if you have a husky and I'm like, damn, I didn't want a husky. I wanted a chihuahua. Like, even though
Okay.
I fucking hate chihuahuas.
Chihuahuas are annoying. All right, so
Go ahead.
my best friend is dying of cancer. He could pass away any moment. Today I was visiting and showed him a picture of the German Shepherd puppy I just put a security deposit on. And it'll be ready to take home in 4 weeks. I've always wanted a German Shepherd puppy, so I was excited to show him the pictures and thought maybe the pictures would bring him at least a moment of joy, even if the moment was fleeting.
Mm-hmm.
But instead of sharing my excitement, things became awkward.
Watch it has an ugly ass dog.
After a few minutes of awkwardness, I asked him what was wrong. I was blindsided by his response. He said that his cousin, who was supposed to take his 2-year-old pug named Horace, could no longer
Of course
take
it's a
it.
fucking pug.
And I could save a lot of money by taking this dog.
Mm-hmm.
I looked over at Horace and he looked back at me. Well, he tried to look at me, but he's got one wandering eye that pretty much is always looking towards the ceiling. I could feel his glare with his good eye. Horace is not a good dog. This is not being an asshole. This is simply me knowing Horace. He's a little shit, and on top of that, he shits in the house, and he tears stuff up. He's always yapping. He always wants something. He doesn't even know what he wants. He literally just wants to want something nonstop. He was never properly trained.
Mm-hmm.
Overall, I'm not a fan of the pug dog breed. Their faces look like it's been hit with a shovel.
It does.
They're always gasping for air with their eyes bulged out as if they were stranded in space without a space helmet in the Martian atmosphere. I told my friend, no thank you, but I will try to help you find a good home. Really? He says, are you fucking kidding me? You've known Horace since he was a puppy.
I don't want him though.
I know, that's why I don't want him. He's just not a good dog.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you are such an asshole, my friend says. So, am I? No.
No.
Because honestly,
if I don't want your ugly dog, your misbehaving dog.
But honestly, it's not even just the fact that the dog is ugly, because there are some really cute pugs, but it's also the fact that,
Girl, show me a cute pug. I've never seen a cute pug.
Don't do me.
She said, don't put me on the spot like that.
But also, what a lot of people don't realize is that dog breeds like pugs, Shih Tzus, stuff like that, they come with a lot of health issues because they've been so heavily inbreeded over centuries that, like, literally they have so many health problems. Like Gizmo I have a dog named Gizmo. He's a Shih Tzu.
I love Gizmo though.
But
he's an old ass man.
So Gizmo, he is.
Not you not knowing how old Gizmo is.
He's turning 13.
Oh, look at him.
Yeah,
he is a old ass man. Damn.
Yeah. However, he's very much, como se dice, angry.
Como se dice?
Like,
little bit. No playing.
He no, but like when we got him, my so one of my mom's coworkers asked what kind of breed he was.
Mm-hmm.
Mom was like, "Oh, he's a Shih Tzu," and they were like, "Oh, is he mixed with anything?" And she goes, "No, he's a full like purebred Shih Tzu."
Mm-hmm.
And this guy goes, "Oh, well, it's a good thing he's not mixed with bulldog, because then he'd be bullshit." Yo, but like dogs like that come with so many health
But
issues.
you also did torture him as a puppy.
I didn't. Don't know. Why would you say that? You can get me canceled.
Not torture him was like hurting him or anything, but like just
I just wouldn't leave him alone.
exactly.
That's
He got PTSD every time he see you coming. He like, oh shit.
That's my little bestie. I protected him from Anderson. Anderson was worse than I was. That's a fact.
And guess what?
What?
Sky's coming. Oh.
Oh my god. Please.
You think your mom would get another dog?
She's been looking at French bulldogs.
Don't make me angry.
And I'm just like literally, when Gizmo started to get like sick, she was like, "I'm never getting another dog. I can't go through this all again."
Now her scrolling through the adoption thing.
And then one of the last times they went over there, she goes, "Dia, look how cute this dog is." And I'm like, "I thought you said you didn't want another dog."
Not her talking about other dogs in front of Gizmo like that.
Bro, Gizmo sitting there like,
what you mean another dog?
But like no, like dogs like that they have a lot of health issues. Like the vet bills are crazy.
Mm-mm.
Like right now, Gizmo, he has like an ear infection. I think he has like an ulcer on his eye or some shit. Like he's going blind in one of his eyes.
Oh, he going through it. Like he's going through it.
I think they had to give him like some medication for like heart disease, or like it's like a whole list of things. God. Like those dogs are not meant to last like long periods of time.
And he made it to 13.
Like on some real shit, the vet was like, "He's still alive." Like literally,
oh my
like
god!
I think the average lifespan for Shih Tzus is like 10 years.
He made it to 13.
To beating the odds, 1 year at a time,
right?
Oh my goodness! Yeah, no, that shit took me out.
That's crazy. But no, you're not the fucking asshole.
No, absolutely not the asshole. I'm gonna get a gas.
And especially, I'm
gonna get a gas. Like, not the asshole.
I'm fucking dead. But also, like, if you don't want that dog, and he was like, it's because I know your dog. I've known your dog since he was a puppy, right. Which is exactly why I don't fucking want him.
And I feel like that's a valid reason too. Some people's dogs can be like fucking assholes. Like there are some dogs where you're like,
I don't want that.
Why are you like this?
Like Zeus.
It's funny.
Zeus stressed me.
Has a dog named Zeus.
Cute. Not like that damn husky though.
No, not like that.
He stresses me out.
Not like that husky.
But this is the next one that I have. Am I the asshole for not punishing my 7-year-old daughter for her play relationship?
This one.
My husband and I can't even speak. Jesus. My husband. Take it from him. Okay. My husband and I have a 7-year-old daughter together, Lila. A few months ago, Lila got a boyfriend, Lucas. They are both 7, so it's obviously not a real relationship. They just hold hands sometimes and they draw each other hearts for Valentine's Day. This week, Lila was apparently holding hands with another boy, who also sent Lila a Valentine's Day love letter, and Lucas took offense to it. We found out because Lucas' parents called to tell us Lucas won't be coming over this Saturday, like it was originally planned, because he's mad at Layla.
Oh my god.
My husband wants us to punish Layla and wants me to have a talk to her about faithfulness. At first I thought he was joking, but no, he was serious. He says that Layla cheated on Lucas and I, as her mother, should do something about it. I told my husband that Layla is 7, not a cheater, and I won't be treating her as such. And he accused me of raising a cheater and encouraging the bad behavior. Am I the asshole for not wanting to punish Layla? Oh my god.
First of all, as a 7-year-old, you don't even know what cheating is.
Exactly. This person
Because
says.
I remember like being 7, 8, like you know those days where you'd like be like sick and you stay home and you like watch Maury
Mhm.
in like the mornings and the afternoons, and they're talking about, oh, he cheated on me, and I'm like, I just think cheating was like hugging someone. like let's
Like, oh my god, I have a boyfriend, but I held hands with someone, so I cheated. Oh my god.
babes,
What?
babes.
And it's
you know
really
what?
not.
Teaching, like that's also kind of like enforcing that mindset on this little boy, like that fragile male ego.
Mhm.
Like, oh my god, this guy sent my girlfriend something, and now she's gonna leave me. First of all, we're not even in a relationship.
Right. We're 7. What the fuck do we know? This person says she's 7. It's ridiculous to call her a cheater. At the same time, you could sit her down and explain why Lucas is upset and doesn't want to see her. That's more than enough of a lesson.
Yeah, I don't
Him calling her a cheat. Who hurt him on Valentine's Day?
Probably the girl he wanted to marry in the first place. He probably did like a Valentine's Day proposal or something like that, and he never actually fully like got closure on whatever that situation was.
Yo.
Because that's what it be sometimes.
Honestly. That's crazy. But you're not the asshole. You don't have to fucking punish a 7-year-old for having a fake relationship. Not even a relationship.
Fake relationship.
It's just, hey, we're friends. You want to hold hands?
It's different if
hold
they're
my
like,
hand, bitch.
It's different if they're like 17 in high school, whatever, and she's like sleeping around with like other guys besides her boyfriend. That's different. Like, if you want to punish your daughter because of that, go by all means, go ahead. I mean, it's also not your business, but
right.
Like, go ahead and punish her.
Not punish her, but like at 17, you shouldn't be punishing her. You should be having a conversation.
Yeah,
because they're almost a fucking adult.
Right. All right. So my 34 female husband, 40 male, tried to trick me.
Tried to trick me. I hate when their titles don't explain shit. It just says trick me. Bitch, trick how? Continue.
My 34 female and my husband, 40 male, have been separated since our youngest, 7 months, was born due to his heavy drinking. I moved myself and my kids into my mom's house and told him he isn't seeing the kids if he's had a drink. My husband seemed to take this as a wake-up call and regularly sees the kids a few times a week, apart from the baby. We both seem to be communicating better than we have done for a while. My husband invited me out for a meal for our anniversary, and I was really happy to get a break from the kids. Dinner was fine, and we had a laugh. We got home, and as we were getting ready to go to bed together, I walked in on my husband putting holes in a condom. I immediately left, and he tried to chase after me, saying we're at our best when we're expecting. I couldn't even answer. That was a week ago, and still haven't spoken to him, and don't even know what I'd say other than slap him as hard as I can. What should I do? Looking about, I'm concerned he's done this before, especially with my 7-month-old. He was completely unplanned. It threw me in a whirlwind. My husband persuaded me to continue the pregnancy even though I wasn't ready for a third child.
Yeah, he's definitely done that before. And at this point, you don't even know if he's done that with the first two. Because for him to put holes in the condoms so easily, he's for
that to be his first instinct. Because he could have, like,
I don't know what I would do if I walked in and saw that. Like, we already have 3 kids together.
Why do you want more?
And then he says, we're better when we're expecting?
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that? As Masa would say.
In the words of Masa.
What do you mean by that?
Explain.
Like, what?
America, explain.
No.
Yeah.
Girl, run.
Divorce.
Leave.
Divorce.
Just leave.
Get full custody of your kids, divorce, leave that man.
Nah, she gonna need help. She's 3 kids?
He was trying to give her a 4th.
Okay, she don't have to be with him.
High key, I think that's considered rape.
Yeah,
like when you like falsely lure someone into like having sex with you, thinking that it's protected to get them pregnant. I think that's like a form of like sexual assault.
Yeah, it is. Whether you're married or not, because there's a lot of men out there that believe if they're married, even if the wife says no.
If you believe that,
something wrong with you.
Get off this page. Don't ever come back.
Joe dusty ass. Like, nigga, I could still say no even if we're married.
Like, no means no. It doesn't matter if you're married, dating.
My consent does not go out the window if we're married.
Literally, this is not the 1920s. Alright, thank y'all so much for tuning in. I think we learned a lot about people on the internet. with this video.
We learned a lot about men.
And how tragically
Stupid men.
and ignorant men are.
Yes.
But anyways, thank y'all so much for joining us, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.